So I go to the gym yesterday. I do a little lifting, and then I meet my girl because she's doing some errands in the neighborhood. And I go, hey, you want to go get a smoothie? Because I like to get a protein smoothie after I work out.
This is sounding bad.
Supposedly it helps your muscle growth.
Does it?
Who knows? Who knows what helps what at this point? And we're waiting online, and we're getting our smoothies. And I see to the side, it's kind of like a health food store. And I see a bag of potato chips, Jimmy. You like potato chips, don't you?
I do.
And they say organic potato chips. And right on the packaging, it says only 100 calories.
Well.
How great is that? Potato chips, 100 calories.
That sounds like you could just scarf them up.
That's right. Without feeling guilty, right, guys? And I knew there had to be a downside to a package of potato chips that only have 100 calories in it. Yeah. So I gobbled them up. I enjoyed my organic potato chips, although they could have used a little grease and a little salt. Just a little. I was telling my girl, I'm like, these would be good if they had just a little more grease and a little more salt.
But you gobbled them up.
Oh, boy, did I gobble them up, Anthony. Actually, they were very dry. There wasn't a hint of grease on these potato chips, and not much salt either.
Mm-hmm.
And I just crumple up the bag, and I throw it away. And then we head toward the supermarket because I'm going to try to cook some dinner last night. And halfway to the supermarket,
you started percolating.
I felt my my insides just dropping. Like a door at a haunted house.
Yeah.
And it's dropping. And then you ever get it so bad that, obviously I don't have to tell you about the pain, and the pain gets lower and lower.
It's horrible.
But you ever get it so bad that you start shivering even though it's 100 degrees out?
That's some pain.
So then we're online at the supermarket because I'm trying to judge. I'm like, I think I can do this. So, our fine supermarket there, Jimmy. I'm online. The line's taking forever. And all of a sudden, my girl hears a noise and swears it was me,
Uh-huh.
Another word we're not allowed to say, but, a little, I go, that wasn't me. And then she starts laughing. She goes, you're going to blank your pants. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And as we get closer and closer to the register, now I'm in full clenching of the cheeks.
A full clench.
And my stomach continues. So then I waddle. No joke, waddle. I mean, I know that's a joke, but I'm truly just waddling.
Uh-huh.
Because any, separation of the legs could be the end of what
disaster.
What I'm going through.
It's up to the final gate. It's
right,
it has reached the castle door.
Oh yeah. There's been everything has dropped down.
Right.
My body temperature is now freezing.
The last safety valve is in place.
Yeah. And then I get on the elevator to go back upstairs, and full elevator, which I rarely get. And then I'm halfway to my apartment, and the kid is confused because he's not sure what it's his floor, and he's in the elevator with mommy. So I almost kicked him out of the elevator. and then as we're heading toward my floor, my girl is just openly laughing at me because now it's so obvious that it's going to happen.
That you're having a huge problem.
Are you stiff leg walking where you can't bend the legs? You got a stiff leg?
Stiff leg, the waddle, the clinching, all that. Drop all the groceries, run down the hall, go into the apartment, and then
what, Hiroshima,
and then a pot roast was born.
Oh God!
With my girl mocking and laughing at me through the door. I'm like, all right, I get it. And then she wouldn't stop.
Through the door?
She wouldn't stop because
that's rough.
She thought she heard this noise in the supermarket, and I swear it wasn't.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, she just kept saying, you almost blanked your pants. You almost blanked. She's mocking me as I'm
Wow.
as the pain and everything is happening in the
That's
bathroom.
rough.
And then I decided to gorge myself on spaghetti last night because I can't help myself.
Why?
I love spaghetti. It's the only time I overeat is with spaghetti. And I went to bed early. And then I'm woken up in the middle of the night because my girl's laughing. I turn over like all confused and like, sleepy eyes and like, what? She goes, I can't say the word, can I? I go, you're farting in your sleep. Like, you had to wake me up to tell me this?
She informed you of that?
I'm like, leave me alone. It was those dumb potato chips, those organic potato spuds.
What's in them? Is it Olean or no?
I think it was it might have been the Olestra. I think we should have Olestra Day on the Opie and Anthony show.
I think not.
That hurts your stomach, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Immediately. Immediately. It's not worth the benefits.
No.
But we should have Olestra Day. Would you do Olestra Day on the show, Jimmy? See who could hold out the most?
Yeah, I like here.
Or the longest, whatever? Would you be part of Olestra Day?
I don't participate in those
Some of these
activities.
Some of these products that have the Olestra, Erock said it, and he is right because I saw it myself. They warn you about leakage.
Yes.
If you eat their product,
You can have leakage.
how could that be legal? They have to warn you about leakage.
They say avoid trampolines and white pants.
So there you go. That's my cute little story.